Hi, welcome back to Box of Lights and welcome to our playthrough of the Lost Ruins of Arnak. We're in round 2. Let's start by seeing what lovely cards the Hand of Fate has dealt us. 2 fear. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to see. Okay, so we know we've got our machete. And, well, we can use these fear cards. We can use the machete to exile one of these fears. When you exile, so this is exile a card, take 2 compasses, you can either exile it from your hand or from your play area. So maybe we've got 1, 2, 3 compasses, that's good to see. So we knew those were coming. We can exile a fear. Then we've got 1 coin, which is not a lot, but we're going to have 2 tablets. So maybe one of our workers to go get an arrow, because that will allow us to research. Alright, not much going on during our turn this time, but I do have a correction from last time. Rival researched here before us, so this has got to go. Right? We don't have an opportunity to take this extra coin. Okay, they go first. Let's see what they do. They're going to send a worker to fetch a coin. Place it down here. That's the one I'm looking for, so we're okay for a minute. This game can be cruel at times when there's only one spot for your archaeologists to dig. And we can think ahead a little bit here, because we know that when we go and discover a new site, it's going to cost us 3 compasses. Discover a new site, we're going to get some stuff, but also when you discover, it's going to give you some immediate resource gains. Unfortunately, this one here doesn't have the lightning bolt, so using the machete to hack through the wilderness here is going to cost us an action, but that's alright, we'll do that. So we'll exile a card, we'll play this to our play area, exile a card, grab 2 compasses, and pass our turn. Okay, next. They're going to overcome a guardian if they can. There aren't any guardians. Well, there is a guardian, but there's no archaeologist there. So they're going to research without an assistant. So straight up here. No rewards to be claimed, but they are pushing ahead, aren't they? Okay, we've used our best card. Now I'm going to have to use this one probably for its travel icon. What do I want to do first? I think, well, let's use our assistant. We can do that straight away. That's a free action. Okay, just a tablet. Or I could send an archaeologist here. It's going to cost a boat, so it would cost this one. And I would need to spend a boot, which I've got, and then a tablet and a blue arrow to overcome it. And that would allow me to exile a card, so I could get rid of this next fear. So actually, I quite like this idea. The other option is I go to one of these sites and we see what happens. The benefit here is I get one of these idols, which are worth 3 victory points. Now I'll need to spend a boat or a jeep. Yeah, I've got both. So now I could go here. That will refresh an assistant, but my assistant just gives me a tablet anyway, so maybe that one would be better left for another day. So I think we go here. It makes no difference really. It really doesn't make any difference. But I might get another assistant and that would open up another opportunity potentially. So that's going to cost me both my cards, isn't it? Or I could always defeat it later. This is tough. Let's save my compasses. So actually I might just go for this one. Okay, I've got a new plan. I know potentially he's going to steal this, so I want to do this before he does. So I'm actually going to spend my boots to send an archaeologist to dig here while I can to grab the blue arrow. Because if I don't do that, he could really mess with my plans. That's what I'm going to do. Let's see what he does next. he's going to research and grab an assistant. He's going far left, so he's grabbed the exile a card. And he's going to grab from the tallest stack. This one's got 3, that one's got 4, that one's got 3. So he's taking this one. That's okay. Okay. So I could research, because I've got what I need. I could just send an archaeologist here, or I could send an archaeologist here to discover and spend my 3 compasses. But I like this one. I like the idea of this one. A quick comment about travelling and travel costs when you go digging or discovering. These cost boots, right? We have to walk here, but you can use a boat or a jeep. Okay, there's like a hierarchy going on here. At this level, you've got jeeps and boats. They don't substitute for each other. Okay, they have to be exact. But there's also an airplane, and an aeroplane like this. This is 2 airplanes. Can be used for anything. Okay, boats, jeeps, boots. But I think I'm going to save my compasses. I'm going to send an archaeologist here. It costs 1 boat. I don't have to pay the 3 compasses because I'm not discovering. I'm just digging at an already discovered site. I just need to travel there, right? I don't have to explore. I don't need these. That brings my archaeologist here. Digging here, just like these sites, gives you the resource that's pictured. Okay, so I get a gemstone, and that's good because that opens up this side of the research track. A coin I'm going to save. His turn. Right, brilliant. He's going to send an archaeologist to dig where there's a blue arrow. And that's lucky because that's already taken. So he's going to skip his turn back to me. This time I want to overcome this guardian. If I don't overcome this guardian, when my archaeologist returns at the end of the round, because there's a guardian here, I take a fear, place that in my play area, and then those go back in my deck. So yeah, I don't want that to happen. Anyway, I'm going to overcome. It's going to cost 1 boot, 1 tablet, 1 blue arrow. Remember what I just told you about exploration costs. A jeep is as good as a boot. Okay, so I can use this funding card to pay this cost. And I've got a tablet and I've got a blue arrow. And I've got an archaeologist here already. Okay, you can only overcome where you've got an archaeologist. So I'll pay these. Pay this. I've overcome this card. And I gain this guardian. Now I'll place it face up in my play area. And up in the top right here, it's got a use anytime effect. It's got an arrow, yeah, free action to exile a card. I'm going to play that straight away. So I flip it face down. These are once per game things, right? You can use the reward of the guardian once per game. Flip it over, and you can see it's worth 5 victory points at the end of the game. And I'm going to exile a card from my hand. I've got none, or my player area, which is this fear card. Job done. Okay, back to him. He's going to send an archaeologist to dig for rubies, which is here. Okay. Well, I'm kind of all out, aren't I? I've got no cards. I do have a bunch of resources. It's going to cost me a tablet and a blue arrow to move up here. I don't have a blue arrow. So this is the downside. I'm kind of out of actions now. I've got a bunch of resources, no cards. I can't research this way because the book can't be above the magnifying glass. So yeah, that might have been good if I could get up here. But no, we're kind of done. Alright, we're passing. Let's play out the rest of round 2. Okay, round 2, he's going to discover a new site but not place a guardian. He's going to place discover in the rightmost site. And from the bottom up, so this site here. He's going to take this one. Place it on his player board, so he's now filled this. Got another 3 points. Grab a level 1 site. Place it here. And it's a super site. It gives a compass and a blue arrow. I like that a lot. Let's play out the rest of his turn. Going to send an archaeologist to dig for tablets, which is here. We don't really need to do these now because we passed, but okay. Take the lowest prize item. That's these two, the rope or the rough map. He's going to take the leftmost, which is the rope. The rough map's going to go as well. I kind of liked that card. I like all the cards. And then we've got some binoculars to fill the gap. Activate any one level site. This I like. So that means you can play this card, activate the site, which means it gains the rewards without having an archaeologist there. Send a worker to get in compasses. Grab the highest point artifacts. They're both level 2. Oh, sorry, 2 pointers. So he's going to grab the rightmost one, the monkey medallion. Okay. That ends the round, so let's grab all our archaeologists back. Gain fear for any guardians. There aren't any. Shuffle all your cards, put them in the bottom of your deck. Refresh your assistants. Shuffle off our cards. We've only got 3 now. And what you'll notice is there's only 3 here. So we know we're going to get 2 of these cards back. I'm hoping the machete. So, la da 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 da. Shuffling 3 cards is not easy. But you kind of got to do it without thinking. Okay. And then reshuffle his actions as well. Getting ready for round 3. Exile these 2. Move the round marker up and refill. So we've got Obsidian Earring. Draw up to 2 cards from the bottom of your deck. That's quite nice. And a Mortar. That's good. Exile and 2 gold. It's kind of like an item, really, isn't it? Alright, let's draw our 5 cards and get ready for round 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll see what we got. Yes, we got the machete. Okay, all good stuff now. And to use the idol, we've got to play a tablet. That's good. So if I can get up here, then I can get up here for free. Well, it's going to cost me a tablet instead of Ruby. And I like that because I've got an assistant that gives me tablets. So these two are working well together. And that's a nice thing about this game. You can start to combo stuff. Machete's not really helping me. Possibly I'll exile one of these cards. So that I've then got a deck of 5 cards. I know what I'm getting every turn. Compasses are good, though. Yeah, we'll see. But if I can switch out for a better artifact or item, that might be nice. So I know I can research here. So I want a blue arrow. So I can get here, get here. I'm going to get 3 compasses. So I don't really need that one. Any items? Yeah, I like those binoculars. 4 gold I need. I'm going to get 1 from here. 2 from here is 3. Yeah, I've got no way to get more gold.